What is up, peeps? It's your favorite Bulgarian, back at it again. And in this video I want to talk about depression, anxiety, self-doubt, all those negative thoughts that they act something like a cage that you can like escape of, yeah? Fear, everything negative, everything, every kind of thought, every kind of thing, entity, doesn't matter, that's holding you back from taking action. I'm going to talk about it right now. And why am I talking about it? Because I suffered from it like around a week and a half during the past week and a half, and I kind of put myself consciously and on purpose in that state. I mean, I don't know if you have like experienced this, but you know that you're doing something unconsciously, but you can't like put conscious thought to it. That happened to me. I knew that I was going to the route of like depression and anxiety, and I knew that I was going to be down for quite some time, but I did that so I could like prove to myself that my methods, quote unquote, work, and that I can basically get myself out of any situation if I put myself in that situation, yeah? So, how did it all start? Well, it started with my parents going back to Bulgaria, and when they went back to Bulgaria, I just didn't like go to London, because I used to go to London like every day, doesn't matter if I had uni or not. So I started with staying home, just chilling, you know, chill. I was like, chill, bro. You've been doing so much. You gotta chill now, yeah? So I just chilled with my brother. We played some video games, watched some movies, some TV series, a day, a two, 3, 4, 5, a week. But with me, the thing is that I think I'm OCD. I haven't really like looked into it, but with me, I want everything to go perfect, you know, every day. Just like bam, 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 perfect execution, hustle, 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 only hard work since I came to the UK. So that break kind of put me off, yeah? That break kind of led me to thinking, oh, I'm slacking off, oh, I should be doing something, oh, I'm not good enough right now, you know? And with the, hey, it's your favorite Bulgarian on Instagram, and with the posts and daily stories and stuff, and uni, everything just like come into together, and I was like, bro, I don't know if I like can get out of this, yeah? Because for a week and a half I didn't text no one, didn't go out, didn't go to uni, I mean, I still went to the gym, but how many times, I don't know. I didn't post stories. All I did was just kind of feel sorry for myself and stay at home. And it was horrible, you know. I mean, I'm laughing now, but it was really horrible. It's like this crippling fear and anxiety and depression that you don't know where it comes from, but you just have the feeling that you're trapped, yeah, and you can't like do shit. And yeah, it was hell, I tell you, but I knew that somehow I'm gonna get out of it, and lucky me, I knew how, because I built like a system around it, yeah? So my system is basically, doesn't matter how hard your life is or how like good your life is, you must be doing these things. Meditation, exercising, doesn't matter, it might be going to the gym, walking, running, swimming, basketball, any type of exercise is okay, yeah? So we have meditation, we have gym, we have eating good clean foods, none of that processed shit, none of that Snickers bars, none of that Ben and Jerry's, none of that shit, yeah? Only whole foods, good clean foods, yeah? You know when you're eating a processed food, yeah? Don't trick yourself, don't play yourself, as Khaled says. Don't play yourself, man. You know when you're eating good foods, so just stick to it. So meditation, exercise, good whole foods, communicating with other people, guys and girls. Communicating with other people I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm afraid to be alone, or maybe I'm fucked up in some way, but anytime that I feel down or something, I don't know, just like when I start talking to people during my day and during my days, I just feel a lot better, yeah? It's like I have made the separation from the days that when I start my day, I go to the gym, 6 a.m., blah blah blah, and as soon as I get like an opportunity to talk to someone, I hop on it, and then my day just like starts from there, yeah? I talk to one person, then I talk to the other, then I talk to the third, fourth. I may see a cute girl, I talk to her, bam, we exchange numbers, then we go on a date, blah blah blah, we hit it off, you know, we have like a good connection, and goes on and on and on. You may like, let's say that you're into business, yeah, and you just randomly talk to some guy on the train, like, you know, hey man, you know, what's up, how's your day? He's like, oh good, and then you just like start cracking up jokes, talking about how you're studying business or you're studying marketing and something like that, and you really hit it off with that guy, and you're on the train, yeah, and the next thing you know, you exchange numbers and stuff like that, and bam, he's like a very big entrepreneur, and now you can learn from that guy, you know. That's like a over-exaggerated example, but you get my point. So these 4 things really helped me out to get out of my personal hell. Meditation. I started with meditating again because I stopped while I was in that depressed state. I stopped meditating, and it wasn't consciously. I was just feeling so bad that I was like, oh my god, you know, I can't just like, I can't be bothered with this shit, you know. And started meditating again, 5-10 minutes, slowly. Then I like started eating clean again, because for 1 or 2 days I didn't eat clean. I just ate shit, maybe like 50-60% of the time, but it contributes, yeah. When you're like in that negative mental mindset and headspace, and you eat all those processed crap, it only like contributes to it, yeah. It's like adding coal to the fire. So started meditating again, eating clean foods, reading books, which is one that I forgot. Also reading books, guys and girls, and I'm not talking about books like Game of Thrones or some fiction shit like that. Yeah, it might be good, you know, you're living in a fantasy world by the books, but in my opinion, it's not a good investment in time. Instead, you can read books like Gary Vaynerchuk, Crush It, The Thank You Economy. You can read books like The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, sorry. You can read books by Michael Ellisberg, what was it? Education of Millionaires, here we go. You can read books by 48 Laws of Power, and so on and so on and so on. So if you do these 5 things, I think there are 5, let's say meditation, clean foods, exercise, communicating with people, and reading books. If you do these 5 things on a daily basis, I guarantee you, your life will be much better than you think it is, yeah? Because, I mean, I started with an explanation, but I don't really have like scientific explanation. Just try it and you'll see for yourself. It is hard, by the way. It is really hard, because if you have not talked to people, I mean, when I mean people, I don't mean your friends, you know, that's easy, or your classmates. I mean strangers, you know. It's like when you're going to Tesco and you're at the checkout, you just turn around and be like, hey, what's up man, how you doing, you know, blah blah blah. Or doesn't matter, something. And yeah, this is how I got out of my depressed state and anxiety and fear, and it was hell. It was really hell. And the one thing that I understood, you know, I've been like depressed before, but not that consciously. You know, I felt something in the background that I was being suppressed, but I wasn't consciously aware of it, that it was like quote unquote depression. And by the way, depression doesn't exist. It's all in your head, yeah. The thing that I realized is that life goes on. you might sit there feeling all sorry for yourself, being like, oh, I'm a victim, I feel bad, I can't do this and that, but no one gives a shit, man. No one really gives a shit. It's like, who actually cares? Who actually, your friends might care. They'd be like, oh bro, you okay? It's gonna be okay, bro, it's gonna be okay. Your brother might, if you have a brother or a sister, they might care, they might, they might like trying to cheer you up. But at the end of the day, everyone wakes up, they go to work, they have their own problems, they go through their own lives, They're not gonna like lose sleep over it or just like stay by your side during the whole time. And even that's not like beneficial for you, yeah? Because I imagine myself after this like depressed state, it's like a phoenix coming from the ashes, yeah? It's like you're slowly like burning, while you're getting into the depressed state, you're slowly burning away. And when you're like your lowest moment, you're like ash, you're basically shit, you're basically nothing. And you have thoughts like, oh my god, am I gonna really like go through this? Is this happening? And then you're like, fuck this shit, I'm done, I'm gonna take action, I'm gonna do this, it's hard, but I'm gonna do it. And then the fire just like starts rising up again and again and again, and you're like, bam, I'm back, baby. Yeah, basically. So yeah, if you like this video, hit thumbs up or thumbs down. And if you resonated or if you related somehow, just type in the comments, maybe type your situation, ask me a question for your situation or something. I'll try to help if I can. And yeah, this was my opinion on this matter. I don't know how to do an outro, I've never done it, but yeah, my name is Enes. Peace.